Okay, so what is a harmonic progression and why is it called so? You know the word harmonic? Have you heard harmonic motion in physics? Heard about simple harmonic motion, right, of a pendulum. So it's like a to and fro of a pendulum, that is also called as, it is said to be in simple harmonic. So harmonic progression is going to have something related to some kind of to and fro, right? So I'll be explaining that in detail. So there's every term has got something. We have already seen geometric progression. I told that it's not with numbers, it is with geometric figures, how it progresses, right? That's why it is called geometric progression. So we don't have, pictures based, there will be lot. Okay, give examples of harmonic progression. So the connection is HP is very much connected to AP. So if I am going to have A, B, C, D, E, etc. in HP, that means the corresponding terms, that is reciprocal of A, B, C, D, E, they will be in AP. Clear? So that is the rule. So that already we have in next section. So there is a connection between HP and AP. So if you have 5 consecutive terms of HP, then it is the corresponding reciprocal terms will be 5 consecutive terms of AP. Any number of terms you can have. So that is the rule. So if you want to find some examples of harmonic progression, so what you can do is start with an AP, right? So suppose I have 5, 10, 15, etc. So the corresponding HP will be 1 by 5, 1 by 10, etc. right? Or if I am going to have root 2, 2 root 2, etc., then my HP will be 1 by root 2, 1 by 2 root 2, 1 by, that's all. So the rule is very simple. Okay, so the connection between HP and AP is, what is the connection? So the corresponding terms, reciprocal terms will be in, but one important thing, so that's the next question, can a HP contain 0 in it? If suppose I have a HP 0, so what will be the corresponding fellow in AP? It will be 1 by 0, because see the reciprocal terms of AP is HP, reciprocal of this will be the AP. Because reciprocal is reciprocal of reciprocal is the same. So if you have a 1 by 0 in the AP, then you can have a 0 in the HP. But you are not going to have 1 by 0 because that is not a number. So therefore HP will never contain 0, but AP can contain 0. Yeah, AP can have 0. Because your HP is defined from the AP, the corresponding terms, reciprocal of AP. So that is how you get it. You understand? If you are going to have a 0, right, and some terms like x and y, okay, let me take this. Suppose this is for HP, right? Okay, so what is the AP that I will be having? Okay, suppose it has, let us try to do like in maths we do the contradiction. We assume something happens, and if it doesn't happen, then we rule it out. So if x and y are some numbers, suppose they are numbers, then what happens is 1 by x will be a number, and then a no number, and then a number. So that you can't have. First of all, you should have numbers and then common difference. So the second fellow is not a number at all, right? Therefore, if you have a 0 here, then that you have a trouble here, or you can see it on the, conversely also. Therefore, HP will not contain. Okay, so fine. The question is, suppose we can have an AP with 0. So that is your question, right? We have already seen some APs with zeros, something like 2, 0, minus 2, minus 4, etc., right? Then one may argue AP will not contain 0 because there is no corresponding HP. See, it's like the primary source and secondary source. Your HP has been derived from what? AP. So if AP has got a 0, if AP has an infinity only, then HP will have. So you have to take it in that perception. So AP there is no trouble. So AP can have 0, but HP cannot have 0. So that is the basic.